Yo, what's up? Back at it again with everyone's favorite series on YouTube. You know, I've been getting a lot of comments recently to do types of Tyler fans. And despite the fact that this is obviously some pure milking going on, I kind of want to do more Tyler videos.
It's me, Tyler.
He's one of my favorite artists at the moment, so I for real don't mind. But yeah, before we start, make sure to follow me on Insta, Twitter. Like, I need some more credibility on some other platforms for real. Also join the Discord, discord.gg/Fortega. Subscribe. But yeah, let's go. Now, y'all know I be talking about Tyler often, especially with Kanye shitting on him and his recent drop of Chromacopia. I mentioned him a bit recently. Shit, I mean, one of the first videos I posted on this channel was on Tyler. And you know, we didn't drop another one for a good year and a half after that. But hey, at least I gave y'all those 2 new rankings when Chromacopia dropped. Tyler's still touring, and Chromacopia had a good rep in the hip-hop scene, so y'all know what that means. We capitalizing off of other successes and bringing it to us as well. Now, Tyler's fan base is one of those fan bases where in most cases, it's a hit or miss with the types of fans you get. I mean, this goes for a good percentage of bigger artists, especially artists with more weirder personalities. You already know that they're gonna attract the exact audience they portrayed at one point. Tyler wonders why his fans always be wilding, shoving cameras in his face, saying bullshit to him, when if you just take a little second to look around, it's pretty obvious that Tyler kind of amplified and encouraged certain actions that give his fans an insane rep. I mean, this boy will tell his fans to flip him off at concerts and call him some names, and it'd be funny as shit seeing Tyler hop on a podcast or something, complaining about his fans when wild out and out-of-pocket behavior was kind of his thing back in the Odd Future days. So his fans just kind of mirrored him a bit. Shit, I don't blame him for complaining though. He's trying to move on and advance his career, and that's just evident with his music and how he's been portraying himself lately through his art. So yeah, we going after everyone in this video, and we not holding back. What better way to start with the Tyler fan that is probably one of the most known stereotypes in his community, the white boy Tyler fans, or just pretty much everyone watching this video. Now, these are dudes that swear they're the die-hard Tyler fans, which they might be. They some top tier glazers if I'ma be for real. The best way I can describe this dude is to paint a picture in your head of the average suburban scrawny white boy who collects vinyls and is into certain alternative rap that probably gets him no bitches, which is why he turned to Tyler to transition his sexuality.
I turned gay because of Tyler.
Nah, these Tyler fans, if you pull up to any one of his concerts, are pretty common. They definitely think Wolf is Tyler's best album.
What's the greatest album of all time?
Probably Wolf by Tyler, the Creator.
If a white boy listens to Tyler, you already know they want to be just like him. Filling that void of zero personality, they hold true to themselves. How they do this, you ask? Well, you know, some of these Tyler fans, especially some newer ones, like to bite this boy's swag, almost to the point of the glaze the opium aesthetic gets. And now, in the wild, if you pull up to any place with people below the age of 18, pause, you already know you about to catch an old money looking fit that they saw Tyler throw on his Instagram. And for a second, you thought that boy was some senior citizen. Like, on God, you don't know how many times where I see motherfuckers pulling up with these fits, and from behind, bro, you can't tell me they don't look like they dressing up for a game of bingo. Like, bro, this just a style that, I don't know, not everyone can pull off. I'm done yapping about these dudes. Honestly, dog, most of you watching this are this type of fan, like I said. I mean, Tyler even says it himself at his concerts.
This might be the whitest place on fucking earth. What's cracking?
Alright, we're gonna move on to something a bit less triggering. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the OG Tyler fans, or the Odd Future fans I should say. Now, Odd Future fans, obviously common. Not every Tyler fan knows about his collective, but it's pretty common for people to know it, especially with the group's influence. But yeah, like I say with these other artists when describing their come up, it's pretty rare to see fans who were actually there from the start, and to see fans who didn't start listening to Tyler as a Flower Boy and Igor. Why? Because when they were around, it wasn't even a thought in their brain that this dude is kind of fruity. That's how long these fans been tapped in. Tyler been doing this for 15 years plus at this point, and Tyler's had such a strong fan base since the start, especially because of the cosign from Kanye. So it's safe to say that with the vast majority of Tyler's listeners becoming newer, there's still occasional bunches that brought him up to where he is and never doubted his early aspirations, and interviews talking about his artistic credibility. These fans knew from the start that he had some crazy potential and talent in certain areas, even if his music wasn't fully polished to his greatest potential. I mean, go back to tracks like She and tell me that shit isn't still being bumped and put all over TikTok. That's just how ahead of his time the song was. It's probably because Frank Ocean be on this joint. Of course it's gonna be Majestic, but hey, Tyler was fine as well. Now OG fans probably like his older work the most. Some of the bandwagon fans who go deeper into his older work but weren't actually there for the time period all the time be trying to say that Ron and Sarah, Bastard, are some of the best shit you've ever heard. Like bro, both unreleased Tyler and Bastard became TikTok vibes. This dude more mainstream than ever. Not everyone knows those songs, but come on bro. We not trying to seem like we special out here for knowing a mixtape and a little unreleased Tyler the Creator. You want real ball on that shit? Just watch my video on it. It's not bad if you're trying to learn, you feel? But yeah, like I was saying, OG fans probably love Wolf, not the type to hate on Cherry Bomb, and would probably defend Goblin despite Tyler himself saying it's not his best project. Which yeah, it's not that bad, but nah, shit not even my top 5 if I'ma be for real. If you an OG fan, I see no reason as to why you wouldn't be keeping tabs on other Odd Future members like Earl Sweatshirt, Damo Genesis, shit, even Jasper. Even though he don't be doing music, he on Jackass though, so give him some props. OG fans probably the type to hate on the newer work Tyler puts out and say it's not like his older shit and it's not the same fuck you type shit he was doing back then, which yeah, I get y'all unks nostalgic about Class of 2014, but there's a reason Tyler left that impression on his music years later. Real OG fans who actually fuck with him know that already though. On God, if he didn't stop saying fuck ass shot gags in his art, it probably would have held him back a little. I don't know why y'all hating though. Call me if you get lost at some of those past Tyler roots. Y'all for real just tripping. Which yeah, this leads me to the next group I'm gonna talk about, the new gen fans. Now there's nothing wrong with being a new gen, like not at all. That's like most of Tyler's fan base. It's just how it is when you pop off. And let me tell you, new gen listeners appreciate Tyler's art that feels mastered in a way. Flower Boy and Igor probably put them on to Tyler, which are 2 great albums that show Tyler's potential. But not gonna lie, the real new gen album that put everyone on was Chromacopia. Shit was all over TikTok, social media. Tyler had good marketing for it. Makes sense that it's Tyler's most sold album, pretty sure. Like shit isn't even better than Igor in my opinion, but Tyler's still able to hold some hype down even years later, and that's pretty crazy to have that type of longevity. New gen fans probably don't know his older work as much, but come on bro. The path of being a Tyler fan is that you're either gonna love it or hate it. And once you love it, you're probably gonna go deeper into his work, and you might start glazing it a bit. And hey, keep your pants zipped up, bro. Tyler's never gonna meet you in your life. And you know, he taking his money back to the bank cause of y'all. Like shit, you already know he be making a bag off that Chromacopia merch. And oh, for sure those fuck ass tickets he be selling for a month's rent. These rappers got it easy, bro. I don't want to include this as a separate one cause it's kind of included with the new gen fan. But don't tell me that you ain't ever seen a white girl at a Tyler concert, bro. The Call Me If You Get Lost tour was like a sea of that shit. I swear, bro, they just as bad as the white boy Tyler fans. Actually, nah, scratch that. Y'all not dressing up like you getting ready to play golf at the country club. It's not even the fact that they are a Tyler fan, cause let's be real, they probably don't know shit about him. It's just they're a basic white girl. They're gonna be fucking annoying no matter what, bro. Like shit, I ain't trying to sound racist dogging on white people with stereotypes like this, but the sad reality is that this Tyler's whole fan base. So shout out the 15 black people watching this video. We never hold back around here. We don't give a fuck what you look like. But hey, what can I say about y'all Tyler fans? There's too many of y'all, but I'm sure something fits the list. I could also mention the Cherry Bomb Glazers, the Loader Squad Glazers, but yeah, I got other videos to make, bro. If you think you see me in degenerosity at Tyler, don't say hi to us. We may or may not pop out.
No.
Subscribe, join the Discord, but yeah, we out.